They say she went Hollywood. Better get Bollywood. Damn, you're looking so good. Let's talk to
What's going on? Once again, my name is Monty, Lokesh, Kataria for UrbanNation.com. Right now, I have the man, the pioneer of the fusion of Bhangra and hip-hop right now in New York City, all the way from Coventry, England, the man, Panjabi MC. What's going on, man? How are you? Pleasure to see you, man. Pleasure to see you. So I just want to, first of all, start off with how you started off. I know it's a very cliche type of question, but I know you started off rapping, you started off MCing, DJing, then producing, then just literally become a global sensation. So how does that work out?
No, that's right. I mean, I started rapping first, and then I just got into beats because I just wanted to make beats with like Indian instruments mixed with English instruments, instrumentals and stuff. So yeah, that's how I got into it. But yeah, I mean, I noticed that like with my production, I was attracting a lot of big singers and stuff who wanted to use that production, and so there's a couple of changes of direction. But yeah, eventually I've ended up where I am.
Awesome. And also, for example, we're actually at a club, at a lounge right now. So when you walk into a club yourself or into a lounge and you hear that Mundiya To Bach Ke Rahe track pop on, Choki, or all your, Bari Barasi, those tracks just pop up out of nowhere, and how do you feel not playing them but actually walking through it, or maybe even, throwing some moves? How do you feel another DJ playing your tracks at a club?
Yeah, I mean, it's very obviously, it's very, it's a big up, flattering and all that. But at the same time, he's kind of, it's been a while now I've been doing music, and yeah, but back in the days it was like a crazy vibe, And yeah, some of the big DJs, local DJs that we used to know, to try and send them a track and then for them to start playing it at the show, and then the next day, everybody's talking about it. It used to be a really good buzz, definitely.
Right now we're in New York City. You're back from the UK.
Yeah.
So how do those two audiences differ? What do you like better, the New York audience, the London audience, or the UK audience?
I'd say.
And don't be partial.
Yeah, no, I'd say that New York, definitely. New York's, yeah, definitely, because it's just an honour to come to a big city like this and play Bhangra music, and to tell people that there's an audience here and people that, are listening to it and everything. So New York's definitely better. I mean, UK, I love doing Bhangra, but Bhangra is just like every day there's a Bhangra gig in the UK, and it's not anything special. But here, I mean, at least it's like once a month and exclusive,
So you have been in a few Bollywood tracks, some Bollywood soundtracks also. So is there something in Bollywood that we can see you recently or in the near future, or talk about it?
Well, I have done a couple of Bollywood tracks and they've kind of licensed stuff off me. So, I'm not really sure which films and exactly when it's coming out. But yeah, that's, I'm more into like letting the Bollywood guys license something, because when you're working for them, it's different. That's not really how I make music. If someone says, "Look, it's time to make a tune," and I can never remember what to make. But
so pretty much what you do is you make that tune, you make that beat, you make that track, and let it go and let people come to it in a way, right?
Yeah. So Bollywood might want to license.
So that's exactly what an underground DJ, performer, artist does. So do you miss that feeling of being underground, since you're right? Pretty much whatever Panjabi MC does now is not underground anymore. It's all up in the air. So it's all over. So do you miss that feeling of being underground?
No, I keep it underground still, definitely. I mean, I think, there's no promo on any of my stuff. And the videos are basically only done because the record company in India or someone like that might say, we have to have a video. So I'm like, okay, then I'll be like, go on then. I'll come and do a video, but do I have to be in it? Okay, well, why not? And they're like, you got to be in the video. Like, what am I going to do in the video? So they're like, just move your hands around or whatever. So then I just go and do that. But to me, it doesn't really make sense, I mean, music to me is just something that keeps me sane, keeps me busy, and it's like a hobby. So it's not. I've never really wanted anything more than that from it. Yeah.
And the whole music video thing, the Mundiya To Bach Ke Rahe music video, and the whole Night Rider theme, how did that come along? Why did you choose Night Rider? How did that music video happen? It was all over the place. I actually liked it, but how did it come along?
Well, the mix is done by myself, where I sampled Night Rider onto Mundiya To Bach Ke. But then the video was released from a record company a few years later when it went mainstream. And I wasn't really involved in that video. I was actually one of the people who surprisingly saw it on TV and stuff. But yeah, I mean that was done by some of the fraudulent record companies that are out there at the moment, as you can probably imagine. So yeah, that's. But you know, I guess if I was doing that video, I probably would have done it a little bit different. But it's all good.
This is a question that my little sister wanted to ask you. Panjabi MC, why PAN instead of PUN?
Well, for a number of reasons. One is like, you know, I've got family from Afghanistan.
Okay, awesome.
So I mean, in Afghanistan, our state is called Punjab with an A, and the capital city of that state is Punjab with an A. So it's from my mum's side of the family. So that's why I kind of named it Panjabi MC. Other producers out there who also have done that have just basically ripped me off, you know. And they don't even know why they're doing it, but it's all good.
So growing up, was your family okay with you being a DJ, a producer, going in that sort of lifestyle rather than anything more traditional?
No, not really. I mean, you know, obviously I got the typical, you know, criticisms from the family because obviously they were like, get a proper job and, you know, all that usual stuff. You know, you're not going to make anything in music. So yeah, they weren't very happy with it. But now they seem to be like more accepting and proud of what I do and stuff. Yeah.
So once again, I mean, I just wanted to, you know, refresh my memory that you got, I think in 03 you got the Best Indian Artist Award at the World Music Awards, I believe, right? That is a huge honor. I did some of my research, so I know that. And so you being a producer of South Asian descent, that now has pretty much whenever Bhangra music is going to be recognized, you'll be the pioneer. You'll be remembered as that person, that individual. Panjabi MC brought it to mainstream, and he brought it out there to everybody else. So what can you say to, like, because every household has a DJ now. Every household has a rapper. Every household has a singer. Not everyone makes it. Some people are talented, they still don't make it. So what can you give, what small piece of advice can you give to these people that, not just to make it big, but to be successful in a way?
Well, I mean, yeah, to be successful in this game, first you got to get me out of this industry, you know what I mean? Because otherwise I'm not leaving no space now. No, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's work. Obviously, it's work, dedication, direction, and you got to be lucky. You know, I mean, I've been very lucky in what I do, and very fortunate and very, you know, basically, yeah, I appreciate the fact that, yeah, like you said, I was the first one to cross the music over, the genre. But then at the same time, you know, I've got a lot of love for Bhangra music and for Punjabi music and for Punjab, you know, and stuff. So, yeah, it's a great honour to have that tag. Definitely.
Awesome. Thank you so much for that. And just before you leave, I know you rap. We have to hear some. Are you okay with that?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, wiggling my little toes around without a care. But nowadays it's all trouble, serious struggle. Everybody's on the level. I gotta think like a devil. Ahead of time, thinking of some more rhyme, keeping things prime so you can. Mind sound is heavyweight, sampling of records and tapes, 15-inch cone shake worldwide. Make no mistake, I'm on top of this game. Critically never acclaimed, skills insane. Take off this roof like a crane. Yeah, Panjabi MC, just wanna big up urbanasian.com, you know what I'm saying? Wanna big up my boy Monty up in the place, running things. Panjabi MC, NYC, that's how we do things, you know what I'm saying? Keep it locked.
It's the rock in the building. Khalid. Right now, Merrell in the house. Yes.